Ever wonder what is the salary of mastering engineers? How much you can and should charge for the track? Stick around to find out. What's up guys, Thomas Ray here with Sound Audio Advice, giving you the latest and the greatest from the universe of audio. To don't miss any of the videos, click subscribe, get the bell going and stay tuned. There are a few factors that will affect the salary or the charge per track when it comes to mastering. There are two different avenues out there, either freelance or salary. I'm going to be completely honest with you, to get a salary job as a mastering engineer will be pretty difficult, but you can always do it as a freelance. When you're a freelance mastering engineer, you can set your own rates. You can decide how much you're going to charge for one track, 3 tracks, 5, 9, album, double album, whatever. It's your choice. But remember, don't be cheap. You have to remember, you put in your time into the master. You put in your time in mastering process and the whole communication between you and the artist. So make sure you value that time. Obviously, you're not going to charge as a pro mastering engineers where they can charge like $60, $80, $100, $150 per track. You should start small, but at the same time, value your time. An excellent tactics in deciding how much you should charge for your track is to go to Google, type in audio mastering and your town, and check 3 top positions that will come up in the Google. If you did your homework, put the work in, you should be in the top 3 positions. An average charge per track is around about $30 to $40. Obviously, that depends where you live, okay? It depends on the currency, on the economical climate, on the artist, on the music scene as well. Here in the UK, the average charge per track is around about 20 to 30 pounds, which is about $30 to $40. And I'm talking about your local artists. But if you're a mastering engineer, you have your website, you build your business around your mastering service, you can perform mastering for anyone in the world. So let's say if you live in India and you want to master for, let's say, guys in Italy, that's no problem whatsoever. And then you charge them in euros because they're in the European Union. It's good to have set charge per tracks to avoid any conflict between your local artists and the worldwide artists. I would also suggest to create bundles. So for example, if you see on the screen just now, I offer the bundles for 3 tracks, 5 tracks, and so on. That gives flexibility to you and the artist when it comes to paying for the masters. The important factor when it comes to pricing your service is the number of revisions. Major factor when it comes to pricing is the number of revision you're going to offer to your clients. But that happens all the time when artists come back to you and ask for revision or for another revision and revision after revision. You have to be ready for it. You have to be flexible and you have to be ready and you have to appreciate the music. At the end of the day, great sounding master is the aim. And great sounding master might mean few revisions. So you have to calculate all this time that you put in the mastering the song. The actual mastering, revisions, and the communication between you and the client. Should you master for free? If you're just starting out, I would say yes. Just because you don't have the portfolio of masters. You don't have many examples they can show to other clients. And this is perfect time for you to practice, gain more experience, and build relationships. When I first started out in mastering, I did a lot of free work. And during that time, I committed many mistakes. And out of those mistakes came great sounding masters. That's just your learning path. Remember, free master in the future will lead to paid client. If you've done your job properly, if you've been responsive, if you did whatever they asked you to do, and deliver great sounding master, they will come back to you and pay you. So remember, research your competitions, include revisions, create your bundles, and set your price. Guys, I hope that was helpful. I hope you can understand the strategy behind setting your prices. And from now on, you have the clarity and the way to do it. But remember, don't be cheap. If you want to get into mastering, find out the blueprint of audio mastering, I created an online course where I'll take you step by step through my mastering process, show you examples, show you the mindset, show all my tricks, how to perform mastering on the highest level. The link's down below. Join me on the journey, and I'll see you soon.